Hello, welcome to the 192nd World Photography Championship. After 2,600 rounds of competition, we are down to the final two contestants, both from that country of elite photographers, Canada. Tim Shutterspeed is from Drumheller, Alberta, and Martha Aperture from Antigonish, Nova Scotia. Due to the worldwide pandemic, today's judging session will take place using the Zoom meeting system. This will affect the audio. However, the judges got to see each image in its perfected glory. Our two judges are both quite famous, and one is Mr. Bob Cannon, he's in Australia currently, and Mr. Foggy Notion, he's in Toronto. I am your host, Tony Nikon, and welcome.
So I think this is a brilliantly done image. The creativity is incredible. I think it's a fantastic perspective on Toronto society today. I'll give it a 9.
I really like this one. I think this is obviously from Australia. That's why it's so much closer to the moon. It looks nice, though. I like this. This I give a 9.
Sorry, I'm still waiting for the picture. Oh, I love this image. I think this is a beautiful image of a polar bear just enjoying a cool water on a hot day. The color and the sparkle in the water are fantastic. I give it a 9. I really don't understand this. I don't understand the title. I have no idea what I'm looking at. It might have been better in black and white. I'll give it a 6. Given the current state of things, I think this is a marvelous image for promoting the message of social distancing. I think it's incredibly creative. The consistent sharpness, both under the dome and outside of it, is brilliantly done. I really like this. I'll give it a 9.
And again, this I like. I like the idea. I like the concept. I like the execution, the sharpness, the vivid color. But also the disjointedness, the jumble. I like the emotion it portrays. I'd give it a 9.
Hello, we're having some technical issues, judges, with the audio, so please just send your score to me. We'll go on to the next image. Thank you.
This is beautifully shot. The capture of the action is very well handled. The post-processing, the level of detail that's been brought out, the handling of the highlights and shadows is just excellent. I definitely give this a 9.
This one is faithfully executed. You know, the sharp image, the post-processing, the sense of imbalance it gives. It's quite disturbing, but in a way that makes you consider what nature is altogether. So in that sense, I'd give it a 9.
Given the title of this being Piano Plays Jazz, I think is just brilliant. The warping of the keys, the way that it's done, really, for me, evokes the whole idea of jazz. I think that the sharpness, the contrast between the black and the white is well handled. I think this is a brilliant image. I'd absolutely give it a 9.
Yeah, I'm really not loving what the photographer's done here. I think the square format is just not right for a dynamic image that you'd have for a road race. I'd like to see some sense of motion blur in either the background or the wheels to convey the speed. Just not loving it. Give it a 6. I'm really enjoying this image. I like it. I like the framing. I like the dappling of the light, the handling of the intensity of the water, the just piercing through the water surface of the young girl there with the bubble stream. I'm really enjoying this. I'd give it a 9.
I really like the way that the detail has been brought out in this image, and the difference between the left and the right hand sides of the face, I think, are just incredibly well done, and the creator's done a lovely job of conveying the whole image of a Frankenstein nutcracker. I think this is really brilliant. I'd actually like a copy of this if I could get one. I give it a 9.
Okay, that brings us down to our last slide. So, gentlemen, please put your game faces on and we'll do the final score. I've shown the viewers the score to date, and it's all riding on this final image. Thank you very much, and here we go.
Well, I'm enjoying this. It's got depth. It's moved. I can see a lot of intention in the conception and the execution. Portions are right on. The choice of a mid value is spot on. I'm very happy. I give this a 10.
I have to agree. I think this is both technically excellent and excellent from the perspective of conception. The creator clearly put a lot of thought into this and spent a lot of time working on it. I absolutely agree. This is a 10.
Well, that's an amazing ending. We have a tie between both contestants. Congratulations, Tim and Martha, the first tie in our history, and we move forward. Thank you to the judges, and thank you to all the viewers. Have a great night. Good night.